What's up, my fellow JDs and Littlemen? Welcome back to the Super Crappy Podcast with your hosts, James Harris and Creed Levitt. Wait, can I say your last name?
Yeah, go for it. I don't care.
Okay, sure, okay.
It is. It's great what we're doing today.
Talk about the the boys SMP. It used to be spelled B-O-I-S, then we changed it to B-O-Y-S, and then your mom.
Sure. Okay. We're really only here to reminisce about it. Just kind of think about most of the things that kind of happened. Kind of just spill some beans on it. Kind of like just tattle on ourselves, you know? So like I'm gonna be tattling on myself. He's gonna be tattling on himself. It should be really fun. So
this is kind of how I felt after all the drama. During the drama, this is how I felt.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Let's be honest, I think that's why everyone wanted to have creative mode. It's because they didn't want to be put into drama. So, should we just start off with like memories and like the beginning?
No, we should do like the history, the timeline, right? I'm gonna do a screen share.
I'm not gonna watch it, but
no, I'm gonna like make a timeline, you know?
Oh, timeline. What?
Okay, let's ignore all those other tabs. Those don't matter. Okay. Let's go on Myro.
Give me 1 second. Let me stop watching that. Okay.
Yeah, stop watching my stream for a sec. Are you not watching it? Okay, good.
I don't plan to keep watching it. No offense. I just kind of want to talk. So, we started this back in June of 2024, and
the timeline thing. We don't need to visualize it.
Exactly. I mean, I'm gonna verbally say it, but in June of 2024, he still actually has some footage about the Boys SMP. He does. He still has footage of the original Boys SMP, and most of the reason why we got rid of it is because, well, most of the reason why I wanted it gone. I don't know about him. But most of the reason why I wanted it gone is because 2 owners is not a good idea for an SMP, because especially since we're not in common with what we want done on the server. So it's just like, I want some stuff done that he doesn't want, and then he wants stuff done that I don't want done. So it's just a stupid idea, and I'm surprised I didn't realize this at the beginning.
Wait, I have to say something. Plus, most likely one of us is going to have slightly more power and the ability to take away the other person's power.
Exactly, which is kind of the problem with, like, on how it kind of works. So, yeah.
Like, it was fun sometimes, but other times it would actually cause even more drama because there was 2 owners.
Exactly.
Anyways,
because it'd be like one of us could get blamed, but that means if one of us were blamed, that means both of us were blamed. And it was just so stupid. Because since we're both owners, that means we're both owning up to our own little things, even though none of us were completely honest during the entire Boys SMP, even the original one, let's be honest. So, yeah, so October 18th, 2024 is when we officially announced that it's going to be released. That's also the day we started streaming. I was going to have a video on that. I'm not going to say the reasons on... I'm not going to say any reasons on why I didn't upload it, but the purpose of it is, hopefully, it should be... I don't know why you're nomming on your mic.
It's called ASMR.
I'll make sure to put hashtag ASMR in the description. I'm kidding.
No, you should.
No, because that's not what my channel's about.
But we should start a podcast.
No, I don't. No. But on a serious note, we had quite a few members join in on the first few days. We had a few of my school friends. Me and Feline, we actually know. Well, actually, I can say your real name.
So we knew a guy named Kemper. We're allowed to say his name. Don't worry, he won't.
I know. Yeah, we knew him from school. We knew. Me and him. Yeah, me and James met each other in first grade in school, and when we added each other on Discord in April 2024, we would always we wouldn't talk about actually doing an SMP because I didn't get Minecraft till June on my computer. So, but then also
actually, you had Bedrock Edition, but like not
on my PlayStation, yeah. which I don't even own anymore. But basically, we were talking about 2 days after the boys SMP announced somebody was already quitting, and we knew we had to take it down. And we were gonna redo a new one, and then this entire situation happened to me. And I've never said this publicly for the reason of if I didn't want to really say this publicly until a long time, but I ended up getting kicked out of my apartment because they wanted us to send pictures, but they texted the wrong person, and the lease said that they were meant to text a whole different person. So that's kind of the most of the reason. But now,
Your cat was like jumping around at the night.
yeah, that's what I kind of thought what it was too, because we were on the upper level. But now that we are like, now that we got a new SMP,
My little sister's friend might come here, so I might mute for a bit.
I'll turn off your video here. Disable video. There you go. So.
Yeah.
Basically, what's one of the things we should start off with? Like, what's a great thing to just start off with like talking about the SMP?
Wait, I'm on mute.
Okay. we'll give him a second. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just start going ahead and just start talking about it. I would say the first thing that kind of was something that I knew I wanted to do is take away his powers. I had that ability, and I never gave it back so that I could cheat, which I don't think I've actually said up until now. But I was cheating nearly every day when he didn't have his powers, and then when I finally gave back his powers in December, after being like, yeah, we need to talk. And the thing is, I used a really dumb excuse to kind of have this happen, and the way I would doing it is it was he said he was gonna quit the server.
My little sister and her friends are somewhere else.
Okay.
I just want to like show their faces or anything.
Yeah, that's why I have your camera off. That's why I have it disabled. I will
I'm gonna re-enable it now.
Oh, okay, here. Oh, I just did the verification. But I took away his powers because of I told him, you said you're gonna quit the server. Well, then you don't deserve to have your powers, because if that means you're not gonna manage the server, which is a good excuse. But to hold it for 2 months is not a good way to do the excuse. Yeah, I should have taken away his powers because he said that for like maybe a day or so, but maybe not for 2 months. So that's definitely how he probably knew I was cheating. I'm guessing he knew I was cheating nearly the entire time. So let's go ahead and just start tattling on ourselves. And let's start off with me. And that is, every build that I have made on that server, nearly every single build is all cheated. Except my diamond armor, my very first set of diamond armor is not cheated. I actually found that legitimately. So let's go ahead and, it's now your turn. It's your turn to tattle on yourself.
So me, Kemper, and Christian, we made an alliance, right?
Okay.
And in the alliance, we're trying to make a communist empire. That's what we wanted to do.
That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there's a lot of funny things that, like, me and him weren't allowed to go and read the log and be like, okay, we're not allowed to go through and read people's text messages that they said on the server. We're only allowed to read commands and see any other things.
Since the server is over,
Yeah.
have you confirmed who did the TNT lacing?
No, and actually, I talked to my brother about that. So, I do know who did it. Yeah, you're about to find out. We'll do that at the end just to build up suspension.
Oh, wait. We need to explain the situation, you know?
Yes. So me and James, we woke up 6 a.m. Literally in the middle. We woke up in the middle of Thanksgiving break, and he walks into his house, and his entire house, which he lives on my brother's plot, just to say. So that means his house got a little bit blown up too. The entire thing blew up. The entire thing blew up. Which is kind of crazy.
Okay, you're now on YouTube.
Are you taking outdoor survival this time?
Yeah, I'm taking after
Yeah, I'll do that.
Go. Let's go.
I'll do that for
What?
you.
Hey, here's your clothes.
I forgot what I was talking about.
So yeah, okay. You're now on the internet because you decided to jump into my camera.
That's your fault right there.
Yeah, that's your fault. You can re-enable my video if you want.
I won't. For now. Why
I
should
just
I?
want to.
There.
Yeah, I want to show you something. Right, I got this survival knife kit.
Okay.
Right, that's all I wanted to show. You know.
Okay.
Oh no.
So yeah, we woke up 6 a.m. and he goes into his house, and the entire thing blows up. And I'm not gonna tell you guys just yet because this is gonna be a premiere, which means you guys have to watch at the end if you guys actually really want to know, which is kind of interesting on this, you know, because I love doing premieres, obviously.
Honestly, I never do. I've not done a single premiere yet on my channel. And
I
you
love
can
doing
actually check-
premieres. It's so much interesting because it's not like they can skip to the end, you know. They can't skip to the end. They have to watch if they want to, like. It builds up
Also-
suspension.
But also, guys, remember, you should watch this buzzing YouTuber named Feline Like Game, and you should subscribe to him.
I'll link his channel description. He can link mine if he wants in his description. That's his decision. I'll link his in the description down below.
I've not done a video with you yet.
Yeah, we actually haven't done a collab together, and yet we've known each other for so long. So.
We were originally gonna do a video on my channel where we announced the original Boys SMP.
But then at the same time, we were like, we probably shouldn't. I didn't want to.
Video was because the audio quality. I like turned on some filters because the room was making so much noise. So I added in like noise gates, limiters, and all of that crap. Right?
And it didn't work, I'm guessing.
Yeah. No, it did work. Like, it took out all the background noise, but it made it sound really weird whenever I talk. And I'd have to talk extra loud at times. And I don't know, it just sounded really off.
Well, basically though, we went to other people's house, and what we were doing is we were digging around on people's plots.
Yeah, we went to Nestleslay's house. And it was
Yeah,
absolutely-
and then the thing is, we went to other people's house, and then we would dig the 2 blocks, which is technically griefing, but as owners, we're meant to check, so don't get us caught on that.
I mean, you didn't allow me to change the text on Christian's sign because technically changing text on a sign is griefing.
I mean, that's what he said too. My brother agreed with that, bro. Christian really agreed with that. As well as though, we went to Nestleslay's house, and he has 2 doors. Okay, bad voice crack. We dig through the first door, forgetting about the second one. Well, I forgot, so I slept on the pressure plate, and he hears it. Yeah, he hears it. I do not hear it. He's too loud for me to hear it because I have him turned up to max. At least at the time I do, and I still do. So this means I could not hear the TNT. He could hear it because he's right next to it. So he runs out. Now the thing is, I think if you were actually right next to the TNT, you would have still died because you were in like full diamond. That's it. I'm surprised you didn't die in the in your base explosion. I think you actually popped a totem though. I would need to check my recordings. You did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Dang, that just proves the fact that like the person, which I will again say at the end. This is gonna be funny.
It would be so funny if it turned out to be Nestleslay. Creed, why didn't you check the log during that time? Like, I feel like it's an exception.
But the thing is, I already know who it was from the beginning. I just wanted to keep the case going on because there's a lot of reasons on it. I wanted to keep the case going, but I'm gonna tell you who it was in a little bit.
Bro, I don't even know, like, dead honest. Viewers,
So, and then
not-
later on, mine and Foggy's base, which Foggy's a completely different member on the Boys SMP, which he's a new one. He's one of our newest ones. Actually, I think he is our newest one.
The Boys SMP Remastered.
Yeah, my basement got blown up. His basement got blown up, and basically what that caused an even bigger investigation. That's the entire situation.
There was a cave under, like, me and Christian's base, right? And
Oh yeah, it was laced with TNT too.
Oh yeah, somebody used flash seal command to just destroy random spots.
Which we were actually kind of thinking that was my brother because he could have came to my computer because we live in the same house. Go figure. So yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely Christian, unless if it was your mom.
I'm gonna tell you who that was too.
You figured that out?
Huh?
I feel like the answer is gonna be Christian for all three of them.
Okay. They'll find out later. I'll tell you at the very end. Well, not at the very end. But the next thing is, the buildings on it. He kind of knew I was cheating because it was like, you don't have a concrete duper, and you're still building all these things with 70,000 concrete, 100,000 concrete, all of this stuff, and it's like, okay, and I could have mined it up, but then at the same time, where's all the gravel patches I've been mining at? He was really suspicious at the beginning, and he would always get really suspicious whenever I'd kill him because he'd just be like.
Also, because here's the thing. One time I was in the Nether, and you literally just appeared. Like, I don't know how. You definitely teleported.
Yes, I did. I did appear by teleporting.
I knew it because there's no way that you were able to just mine and fly all the way to there, and then also equip an invisibility potion and take off your elytra.
This is what there was one time where I did kill you. When I went into the portal and followed you guys with invisibility. And I followed you guys into the Nether. And do you remember the time that you lost your netherite chestplate in lava?
Oh yeah.
That was because I followed you into the Nether. No, I'm kidding. Of course I teleported you. Of course I did. Okay, I saw that end, but I kind of just want to say who the TNT was. For your base, it was me. Just to say, for your base, I was the one that laced your base with TNT.
Really?
Yes. I was also don't you dare. I was also the one that laced my base. Actually, my base never exploded. I used mine as an alibi.
About your base getting blown up or anything.
Oh, me and Nestle talked about it, but my base never got exploded. Froggy's I exploded. I also exploded yours. I also did Nestle Slay's. I laced his as well. And also, I was the one that planted all the TNT in the mountains too and stuff.
Okay.
Hey, guess what? No one in the boy doesn't be by him will know for another 2 weeks. So, this is funny. But the thing is, if anyone is wondering if we're gonna continue, I plan to make a new SMP.
I think I'm gonna make a new SMP.
And the thing is, I still want it to be balanced, and I still want to make sure that I'm not being biased in any way, because I respect him as a fool. And just to say, I'm still gonna make 2 series then if he does, and I make an SMP, and that's gonna be a series for his SMP and a series for mine.
Yeah, me and Creed are planning to split up the boys' SMP into 2 different SMPs.
Practically, yeah, except for the fact they're 2 different. So we actually get to set our own rules. We're own owners. We get to make our own rules, and we can still give feedback.
Slay is making his own SMP called Rizzler Sigma. I don't know if he.
And I don't plan to play it. I don't like brain rot. Sorry.
Slay blocked you.
Did he really? Okay.
Never even let you join. Yeah, Nestle Slay said he blocked you.
I'm fine with that.
The goods. Should we join the
No. So.
Why did you change the name to the group chat to The Goods?
I don't know why. I literally was just I was gonna name it The Good People, but I forgot I was gonna name it, and I already had The Goods typed in, so I was just I'm just gonna put that in.
I'm gonna change it to The War Criminals.
Alright, I'm not a war criminal though. Or maybe I am. I'm kidding.
I surely know I am.
So, on a serious note, when it came to buildings, most of all of my farms in some way were cheated with Matica by using /creative and paste.
The first 2 times you streamed on the boys SMP, I was watching them. I was screen cheating.
Exactly, this is what the point of this is. He literally, I thought you were, because it was It's ironic that I'm like, what if someone is watching my stream, and then the moment I check my stream after that, I lose a viewer. And I was just like, James is definitely watching this. I remember that so vividly.
Yeah, because there was 2 viewers.
I
There's
know.
that one guy who always hops on your streams for some reason, and then me.
Exactly. Which actually, shout out to that guy.
No.
I think his name is HHHHHHHH. It's literally just that on Roblox at least. So, yeah. So it's really interesting. Is
What
the
was
boys
your
SMP?
huge stream?
Huh? Is Bo really better check out my channel?
No, but what was your most viewed stream? Like,
I don't remember. It was probably like one of my episodes of CubeCraft back in 2023 in June. Probably.
CubeCraft?
When I used to post every day.
Craft Age. I
Yeah.
remember that era. I miss that Dozer Tingler era.
When I was in 6th grade, well, going on to 7th grade. Yeah. I was really insecure at that time. I was only caring about my channel. I wanted to get as good as possible. You want to know what I was trying to do? Just be better than you at that point. I was being dead serious. Because if you guys don't know this, I'm a Scorpio, and Scorpios are really competitive. So because I'm a Scorpio, of course I want to be better than him. So I was like, as long as he can be better than James, I'm happy.
Wait, who can be better than James?
Me, if I was just like, if I can be better than James in my YouTube channel and have more subscribers, I'm happy. But the thing is, I killed my channel so early, he killed his channel so early, and we both admitted this to each other many times. We both know that we killed each other's YouTube channel, but that doesn't mean we're not going to upload, because that doesn't mean we don't respect our channels nor our fans, our 0.1 fans.
It's true though.
But
Bro, I'm gonna look at some of these crazy analytics.
But basically, a lot of the things that I'm gonna start posting on the boys SMP is stuff that I never thought. I bet he never thought he would be released. I doubt James would have ever seen this to release. But there's a lot of editing that has to go into these, because a lot of them will have a lot of personal details, which means I have to either blur it or edit it out for a lot of legal reasons. Like, for example, if
If you say no, still say his real name or something like that.
or like if we show someone's face without permission or someone's name without permission, it requires a lot of like thinking and paying attention. So
He said something that could be potentially offensive.
yeah. So the thing is, whenever I am gonna launch a video, I will talk to James about it, as he's an owner of it. So I think we should get both of our permissions about dropping some footage on the boys SMP. It'll be about a 10 to 30 minute clip max.
Wow.
So yeah, that's kind of the future of the boys SMP. As I have tons of footage. I bet he has some footage. Wait, how much footage of the boys SMP remastered do you have? James,
What?
how much footage of the boys SMP remastered do you have?
I have like 2 videos of me just
Dang.
playing and yapping.
Fair. I have over 100 videos on that server that are either over an hour long. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. Well, at least most of them are over an hour long. I don't know if all 100 plus are an hour long, but I have some that are 7 hours long. Like, I was talking to him yesterday. I was talking to James yesterday. I was also talking to Foggy. And we're kind of just revealing through some footage. And on my birthday, I showed him when I actually got How Did We Get Here, which I cheated, obviously. But I didn't want me to have, like, you haven't granted this advancement, so I had to use slash effect. Which then also didn't work, because you apparently have to use potions. So I just wanted to create a mode and got the potions. But I also used slash effect, give ward, whatever the ward darkness effect is. But yeah, do you want to give us some detail, James, about your side of, like, the drama? Let's go into drama here.
Oh,
Oh,
drama! I have experience with drama.
trauma? I said drama.
Drama! I said
Oh,
drama!
oh, my bad. I was gonna say, I did not say trauma.
Baller.
Okay, let's go and hear your side of it. Because I want to hear your side. I've been waiting for this bit.
Right? But also, so I wanted to try to build like the biggest house possible. That was my goal. I never even got close to that. Like even a centimeter.
Well, because I kept building bigger and bigger houses.
Hut.
Yeah, basically for the entire time, it was either someone's building bases for him, which was Foggy, or he was just living in his little hut that he had, which
Oh yeah, the dirt hut, the meatball, the iconic
practically,
meatball.
yeah.
Honestly, I missed the hut already. It was a fire home. Remember the sword?
Yes, yeah. Let's move on. Drama. Explain.
Okay, so let me explain the drama for you. So basically, there's already the drama between like me and Creed ownerships and all the crap he was doing.
Yes.
But behind the scenes, right, there was a lot of arguing.
Tons.
I honestly, at the beginning, you were my number one target. I was like,
Same. I mean, that's serious. Because I was like, I knew that I was gonna be your target because I killed you. You were the first person that died on the server because I killed you, and I have that still on stream, and that's so funny that I'm like, I still have that on a stream and like, and whatnot.
Yeah,
So,
but also, just because I thought it would be funny to put you in Gulag, like I immediately, the moment we brought back this server, I was thinking,
let's kill Creed.
Is really desperately in need of a communist empire to send Creed to the Gulag.
And then I ended up cheating my way to success, and at this point, he knew that he couldn't kill me because I knew I could keep convincing, but...
Because you were super powerful, and you were literally the owner, and I felt like that if I did anything to you, you'd probably use your powers in some way against me.
I wouldn't purposely unless you, like, cheated or something. To be honest, I'm not gonna be, like... I was just looking... If anyone were to, like, argue against me, even though I have, like, evidence that you cheated or something, then that's when the /ban comes out. Because you're not admitting to your actions. You know? Like, let's say you use X-ray and have video evidence somehow. Then, you know, it's pretty obvious that you're using... I
want to make a micronation. This is unrelated, but I learned about micronations, and now I want to make one. Do you even know what a micronation is?
No, but I also don't want to know because I don't. So
okay,
are we here to teach? Bro's like, oh wait, yeah, sure. We're here to be talking about the boys SMP and theme.
Yeah. But the drama, right? So first, right, there was that, right? Me hating you. That was the beginning of the drama.
That was like the entire beginning, and then we had the bases being blown up. That was the second part.
Then me and Creed, we became allies. But I always intended on betraying Creed.
Same. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never wanted to have an ally. Like, I was an ally with Nestlslay. I was an ally with you. I was an ally with Christian. I was an ally, and I was being a fake one at that because I was still killing you.
So when Kemper was joining the server, he said he was gonna ally with Christian, and I wanted to also be allies with Kemper. And I was like, it would be, Christian, I think it would be funny for Christian to be an ally. So me, Kemper, and Christian, we were like, okay, all of us are homies. All of us are part of the server. Both me and Kemper want to be allies with Christian, and I want to be allies with Kemper, and Christian would probably want to be allies with me. So we were all
Fun fact, actually, he hated James during that entire time. Just to spill some beans.
I mean, he showed it. But he still wanted to, like, at least get resources with us. And he liked the idea.
And then he wanted to betray you. He wanted to betray you. He wanted to take all of your resources.
Yeah, he probably just wanted to take all my resources and take over the communists.
Yeah, what he was trying to do is he was trying to manipulate you so that you'd be like, oh, wait, I should work with him. Oh, wait. Why did he kill me? What did he kill me? That's betrayal. Like, he just betrayed me. I should go tell Creed. Because he wanted you to lose your powers. Because you're telling on him for some dumb reason. And it didn't work, clearly.
That's so funny.
I know, right? That's the point of thinking about this, guys.
Friends! Yeah, we should be friends.
Yeah, no, let's go kill each other.
But then Wesley said he wanted to be peaceful, and at first I wanted to like first kill Wesley with you, then betray you, and then become enemies with both you and
Oh
Wesley.
wait, you know what I remember doing this so many times. I told you, yo, we should go kill Nestle Slate, and then the second you got off and I talked with Nestle Slate, this is what I was like, we should kill James.
I knew it, bro. I honestly, dead honest, I knew that.
Bro, and then it was so funny because you guys didn't know that I was putting guys up for a fight like that, and it never happened. I never got to record a fight like that, but I did get to record me and Nestle Slate fight and whatnot. So
You did better. You beat him.
yeah, I popped his totem.
You sucked
We did
badly.
first to pop totems, and I destroyed them massively. He got me down, I think, 2 hearts. I don't know if that's true or not because that was a while ago. I think it was in the
Yes.
but there's a lot that you guys have definitely like.
Drama. I'm gonna explain the drama, right? So
Go for
we
it.
make our alliance, right?
Yes.
And we come up with names. We do all that juice, right? But the alliance, never gets to actually achieving anything, right?
Because of me, because I'm just killing everyone. That's literally my life goal.
Yeah, that's why. Like,
I'm not kidding. I had 100 kills and 100 deaths. I'm being serious. I had a 1.0 ratio. But also, the person with the most deaths was actually Foggy. By the end, Foggy had the most deaths with over 150, if I remember.
That's crazy. Foggy was like actually the only one who actually like put effort and skill into the game.
Although I was being way too like nice to him, honestly. We definitely should have made a rule like you're not allowed to give new players stuff because actually I think we were talking about that and we are like, no, that's just unfair. But I think it's now January and it's now been like 4 months since it released nearly. I think it would have been a lot smarter if we did do that, like make it where
Only let like a few people start up the server other than everyone.
yeah, because I mean I think it should have been been me and you. Now that I think about it, so we can open it up at a time, and then if no one gets on it, then we can wait till someone asks us, and then that can be the case and
Yeah, so
whatnot.
that way there's at least one owner and 2 other players.
Right.
Always is knowing that the server is up because it's unfair if one person is just allowed to turn it on whenever they want and just absolutely grind the freak.
Maybe like.
I know.
To be honest though, with my SMP, I'm not worried about people cheating. If you want to cheat, go ahead. Because if you cheat and I catch you, you're gonna get a really nice suspension, especially if you don't want to admit it. Especially since if you think I don't plan to spy on you, you're wrong. I'm gonna be spying on you a lot.
They're like going to your house.
No. I mean, I'm gonna be in spectator mode or like in using creative mode, using invisibility with true, so that there's no particles. Which actually I did so often to Foggy and you. I would troll you guys by doing /summon, but whilst I was in like.
You do invisibility with no particles.
Yeah, whilst being in creative, so you guys are just like, oh, well, I mean, he's on spectator mode, so clearly it can't be Creed.
Just use this server for the sake of power abuse.
If you want to put it like that, yeah. I did that a lot with Advanced Skyblock too when I had that series. Like I wasn't trying to make my friends mad. I wasn't trying to make people mad. I was just trying to have fun on it, which seems really weird because if I really wanted to have fun on it, I shouldn't have cheated. You know, I should just /cleared everything, blew up everything, and then restarted.
Creed is the worst person to manage a server. I'm kidding.
You're right. I mean, for an ownership, yes. To play as an owner, yes. So own a server, no. I can do great at managing a server. And I can give good strict rules, but the thing is, the moment you let me onto that server, it's gonna. I mean, I want to be my powers as long as people are nice to me, and no one was nice to me during that except for Foggy. Actually, no, Foggy wasn't even really that nice to me. He was super biased to me. I remember so much that all you would do is just be like, "I'm on this guy's side. I'm on this guy's side," just because he knew you more.
Me and Foggy and Wesley had this whole plot to absolutely just gather every single possible evidence of cheating, right? And then we get Kemper to be the judge, and for a court case.
And that never happened. Thank goodness.
Because you've definitely lost.
No, Kemper was really on my side. I could tell too, cause he was always really quote unquote nice to you guys. But then whenever he was in a call with me on the boys SMP, he was just like, "What's good?" And then I would tell him that, "Oh, I've been cheating, by the way," and he'd like, "Okay, I won't tell anyone." I'm being serious.
I wouldn't snitch on anyone. Let's be honest. Kemper takes I'm not a snitch.
Exactly. So the thing is, if you had him as the judge, you would have lost, because it would have been since I already told him don't tell anyone. Yeah, no, he would not have been like, oh yeah, this is true. Even though the evidence shows it.
But still, hey, how long has this video gotten?
Let's see.
I think we should end it here as the crappy podcast part 1.
I'm not making this a podcast, but
just a 30 billion hour video. I'm gonna be dead honest. That kind of sounds boring.
Yeah. I mostly wanted to make this video just to say that the Boys SMP is something that we did play very often, and it wasn't just something that we played one time then forgot about it. That's why I wanted us to kind of record this, because it was just it kind of shows what there's more than just what you guys think we were probably doing. There's a lot more behind the scenes, which is I have all this footage of me cheating and James getting mad at me for dumb reasons and good reasons. And don't worry, every single person's voice or name that is mentioned in that video, I will ask them for permission to upload the video. Don't worry.
I cheated on a build battle.
Oh, I should make a video on that. I should make a video on that. I should be like, I cheated on build battle and Hypixel. Why? Because I don't care about Hypixel.
No, we should make a video where both
Hypixel, don't ban me, please.
We
not
should
watching.
make a video where we do team build battles.
I think what we should do is guys, you guys give us video comments below if you guys even see this.
We're gonna do a ton of collabs,
Especially now, because it's now that we kind of done one collab, we might as well do a lot. I might do a whole lot, another actual series with them.
Yeah, we're gonna do a ton of collabs, guys.
It would be nice if we did actually do a series, a hardcore series of some sort.
Wait, we should also we should start our own co-channel together one of these days. Both of us.
Didn't we already talk about that? And I said I didn't want to start another channel. My next channel, guys, is for behind the scenes content and music content. So, yeah. Actually, me and Phelan, I keep forgetting to say your name. Me and James were gonna do music back in June, but
yeah, but
tons of things went wrong. We're not gonna say everything on this. If you want more detail, then ask for it down below, and we can give you. Hey, that'll be episode 2 of the podcast.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're not here to talk about music stuff. Give us 4 years. Give us 4 years, and maybe.
And then we'll talk about it on the Super Crappy podcast.
Oh, this is gonna be so funny. We appreciate you guys for watching and making it this far to the end.
Yeah, if you somehow did.
Exactly. If you made it to the end, then you're a real fan.
Cutting a bag of Doritos with a knife. Will this get you demonetized?
Probably not. I hope not. I mean, to be fair, it's not like I care if I'm demonetized, because I don't even have monetization.
This is what I did to the bag.
Hey Doritos, just to say though, even though he may not like you, I like you, so.
I love you, Doritos. I demolished this bag, and now I'm demolishing it even more.
Hey, now they're talking about this. Now he's talking about your guys' spice company compared with Takis. Dynamenta versus Takis. Be like.
Copyright claim.
Surely that won't happen, right, guys? If you guys copyright strike me, I swear.
Channel instead of mine. Where I do not copyright.
Anyways. We'll see you guys.
strike, I'm gonna crash out.
If we were to make a series, I would actually properly edit it. If we were to make a series, we would both. I would probably agree with what he would want to do, or we would both want to agree, so that we both actually have fun. If we were to make a new series.
I want to do like a modded 1 block series with me, and I'm
Oh,
like,
to be honest, I wanted to do a hardcore series eventually with someone, like a duo hardcore.
But without PvP, you know.
Yeah, obviously. Because then if we have PvP, then it's just like if I accidentally hit you into a cave and you don't, if you miss, then I wonder why we lost the series. It's just the fact that like any moment, especially since it's a premiere.
Do a video where we do one hardcore.
I want to do that eventually. I want to do half hardcore.
Hardcore, yeah.
Yeah.
But with another.
If we are gonna do a collab, I'll put it on my. I'll do a post. He might do a post. That's his decision. Anyways, guys, this video's gone too long. It's 40 minutes and it's not gonna be edited, so we definitely.
Unedited footage.
Yeah, this is unedited. This is all raw. This is completely raw footage. Okay, this is like everything they were saying. This is unscripted too. This is completely unscripted. I mean, serious.
Every time we'll make a video like this, we should make a playlist to put it in, and we're gonna call the playlist the Super Crappy Podcast.
Whenever we're like reminiscing or like thinking about something.
Yeah, this is episode 1 of the Super Crappy Podcast. We can't wait for the one day when this goes viral in 5,200 years. So,
I'm not gonna name it the Super Crappy Podcast, but I will name it Reminiscing about the boys SMP with @Feline Like Gaming. All right, bye. I will see you guys.
That's gonna be the name of the first episode because if we're doing this,
I'm not. You can get my brother. I bet he'd do it. That's a joke.
let's be honest, he probably would take that completely literally and actually like. And then
Start swearing.
He'd be like, no. Ah! But you should stop the recording when I'm just like in the middle of screaming.
No. But we appreciate you guys. Yeah, we appreciate you guys for watching. Oh, he left. I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I haven't ended my recording yet.
I just want to play one more thing before we end the video.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna get me copyrighted, muted, just for a second. Let me do my outro real quick. Let me do my outro, then I'll unmute you. Okay. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Someone's getting a little mad, so I better stop the recording, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next video, which actually, as of right now, I'm being threatened. Let's just move this down. So yeah, my next video as of right now will be how to build an AFK farm and build a boat for treasure. I memorized that. Not really. I already know my next actual video. So, but my next actual video will probably be a collab with this guy. It'll be a whole new series probably. Maybe. Okay, this guy is promoting not what I like on my channel. Let's go and move this down. Cover up that. Perfecto. Okay, bye guys.